wanted to record this conversation because this is a very important conversation of breaking through communication barriers with your child. And so since I don't want to fabricate this conversation, I don't want to tell you afterwards, I'm going to have the conversation in front of you. That's important to say because somebody tried to come for my head because I'm sharing my journey as I go through it. You ain't ever seen no therapist sharing their dirty laundry. Don't nobody want nobody to help them if they going through something. Why wouldn't you want somebody who's actively trying to figure it out? So now we can collaborate. Therapists don't talk to you. We having a motherfucking conversation. Let's collaborate and figure some stuff out because I'm going through it too. But y'all keep hiding what's really going on in your life and then pretend you out here really helping people. You can't help someone that you ain't figured out how to help. I don't care how many books you read.
That's what you're doing.
Background noise should be off. Back to my conversation with Angel. My question for her is, are you willing to have an honest conversation with me? Which means you're not going to say what I want to hear because we've moved past consequence for you not answering questions the way that I want you to. And you're willing to let me know what you think. So you're willing to have that conversation with me. She nodded yes. I guess I'm gonna have to be your commentary. But I forgot why I did this whole thing. You're willing to listen to me. Are you willing to listen to me? To some degree, are you willing to listen to me and take my advice?
Mom, I know.
Yes.
No.
No, I was letting them know that you said yes. Yes, she is willing to listen to me and take my advice because you have to understand there is a point in your relationship with your child on the road to repair. You think just because you suddenly start acting different, they're supposed to be receptive. It's a journey. And so can you say yes or no? Have you always, stop. That ain't nothing but the devil. Have you ever not trusted me? And it may not be necessarily with your safety, but you've not trusted what I'm saying to you is the truth.
Yes.
Okay. So you are slowly beginning to see that what I'm saying to you is the truth. Yes, no.
I'm listening.
Or you still don't believe the things that I say to you? I'm not saying 100% of what I say because I'm refining and learning how to speak to you.
100% of what you say.
But I'm saying, are you moving into a space of understanding some of the things that I say to you are the truth? Yes, no.
Yeah.
So you think that some of the stuff that I say to you is true?
Yes.
Something in there. Okay. So we have to understand that we're coming from a space of my delivery system, even though the message I'm sending today is the same message I sent yesterday, but the way that I sent it yesterday was abrasive. And we're like, I love you. And they're like, you're not showing me you do. And we think we are because we're doing our version of a loving parent. This is the demonstration, and this is our remix. Do you understand your failure right now is the better version of what you receive? So in that, you're winning, but you're not winning enough to raise and receive your child's trust.
Angel.
So please, next
Stop
question.
texting.
Give him his Kindle. Well, no, you're supposed to be doing your homework. Do your homework, boy.
Yeah.
If you want your Kindle, I would do my homework faster. Instead of stopping every 5 seconds to tell her you want your Kindle, you can't have it until you're done with your homework anyway.
I know.
Anyway, boom, let's go.
Angel, Barb, wait. Let me tell you something.
No, I want you to stop. Since you're willing to listen to me, what I need you to tell me is there's going to be a point where these kids call it the old woman and the old man brain. We just like to run our mouths. I had 2 different youth tell me this, so it is a thing. Old person brain, because we just talk. They don't like that stuff. So what I want from you, in your willingness to be honest with me, I want you to know when you stop listening to me. Can you do that for me? Because, you know, when I would say, you're wasting my time, It's because either A, I didn't have your trust, and as you begin to trust me more, you'll listen to me more. That's why me and Adoy can sit up and talk for hours. You see that? You see how we can just spend 24 hours a day and talk for hours? It's because she built up her mom tolerance. I couldn't just dive in. First, I had to learn how to talk to her in a way that she trusts me. Do you understand? Everything that I've done to you, I did 10 times worse to her. She took it for all y'all. So when you get ready to come for her and you want to be disrespectful, I said, my kingdom.
La 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 la.
Doing messages on my channel with no permission, Ashton.
And I'll listen to you.
Period.
Mom can see.
You've let me know multiple times that she's sending messages. So your problem isn't that she's doing messages, it's that she didn't get permission. So you were demonstrating for him to sneak.
I'm sorry.
So
Can I
don't,
have permission to send messages on his Kindle, Mom?
I don't mind, and get permission from him.
While you're doing your homework, you have this and another page to do. So when you while you're doing your homework,
She called me insensitive earlier because I told a joke.
It was really insensitive.
It wasn't. I literally explained to you. No, because okay, so I need to know when you're being sarcastic. So I need to be able to read that, because in the past, and this is how this all started, I would deliver a message to her, but because of her, I ain't listening to this woman resistance, she only let me penetrate so far. And so sometimes I will talk to her for the length of time that I've talked to her, and she would have checked out a long time ago. And so she's allowing me to speak to her longer because she's trusting me more. Do you see what I said there? Do you think that's true? No? Do you have something to add? Well, it can be an open discussion, but specifically, Angel.
Trusting me? Like, no. Okay, so you're saying that I'm allowing you to have one, I'm allowing you to have one conversation with you to trust me. And
Yes.
you asked why I agreed.
Yeah. Do you think that's the thing?
No. I don't think it's because of trust, because like, it's never like I never not trusted you, but like, I don't know.
So, okay, I'm using language that maybe bumps up against something. So if you could remove the language, because I only have the words I have in my vocabulary, right? If we spoke another language, you would understand that I'm limited in the things that I could say because I don't know Spanish. So I only know the 5 words I know. And I got to somehow convey this message. That was 10, you're so smart. I got to convey this message in the 5 words that I know. So the word that I know is trust. But can you listen to what I said and derive meaning when I say trust? So with that meaning that you can pull from the totality of the conversation, not just one word, that you then filter through and interpret it through your lens, valid or not. You understand that, right? Because when I say trust, that's not what I mean. There is something that's happening within you that you're allowing me to get closer to you. Can you say that? Yes, she nodded her head yes. So, for me, that word is trust. What is that word for you?
I personally, it's like,
After these messages, we'll be right back.